Yeah. Shout out to my American natives, Aboriginals, natives, Indians, if you guys are known as Indians, but there's a little controversy behind the word Indian because earlier settlers or explorers came to Canada, landed in Canada or North America here, and thought they landed in India, so they called them Indians. Back when I was young, I learned about the fur trade, and I was so fascinated by your culture. So this is what we're gonna make today, guys. Indian tacos, Navajo tacos, or native tacos. Let me show you guys how easy it is to make Navajo tacos. Don't blink. Let's first start off like this, guys. Fried bannock or fried bread. 3 cups of flour, a tablespoon of salt, tablespoon of sugar, 1.5 tablespoon of baking powder. We're gonna whisk that in. Lastly, I'm gonna go in with 1.5 cup of water. So mix that in until you get a nice soft dough. Always look for a nice soft dough when you're making Navajo bread or bannock. Once you got this nice and rolled out into the dough, into the fridge for 30 minutes. As our dough rests, let's make some toppings. So I want some chicken breast or Cajun chicken breast. 5 pieces of chicken here. I'm gonna go in with 1 tablespoon of olive oil here. I'm gonna do 1/2 tablespoon of seasoning salt, 1/2 teaspoon of poultry seasoning, 1/2 tablespoon of black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of cumin seed, 1 tablespoon of chili powder, 1/2 teaspoon of oregano, and 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. Take your beautiful clean hand, get right into it, guys. All we're gonna do, let this marinate for 30 minutes. Oven preheated at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Nothing to it. Chicken going in for about 18 to 20 minutes. Next, let's roll out our dough. So we take our bannock dough. We're just gonna flatten this out. Put a little flour on there. Nothing to it, guys. Watch closely. We're gonna karate chop this into 8. 1, 4, 6, 8. Haters will always say this is fake, and this is where all my haters are coming from. So we're gonna take our dough. Nothing to it. Roll out one of my karate chop dough. I'm gonna do it as circle-y as possible. Is that a word? That's what I like to do, guys. I like to make up words and piss some people off. I see you guys. I see you guys. All love, guys. All love. Once you got this nice and rolled out, nothing to it, take your bannock. You got your hot oil, vegetable oil here. Just gonna dump it in. Frying time, 30 seconds. Don't be scared if it bubbles up. That's just baking powder. Once you got your bannock nice and fried, drain out any excess. Let it drain on a cooling rack. 20 minutes up, let's pull out our chicken. Ah yeah, hot. So we're just gonna take out our chicken. Let me clean you guys up here. And we're gonna let this rest for about 10 minutes, guys. Don't touch it, don't cut into it until you let it rest for 10 minutes. Looking inside the fridge, let's take out as much leftover things that we have. So red onions, I'm gonna do cheese, our chili from yesterday, our cheese sauce from yesterday. So we're gonna take that out for our toppings. Sour cream, should I do ricotta cheese? No, I'm not gonna do ricotta cheese. Hot dogs and tots, I'm gonna do jalapenos. I think that's good for now. We have a lot. Reheat our cheese sauce from last night. Remember this, guys? Remember? Some of you guys say it was too runny. I'm telling you guys, when it cools down, it will get thick. So I'm gonna reheat this. And we're gonna reheat our chili. My vegetable toppings are leftover red onion. I got diced tomatoes. Shredded lettuce. Jalapenos. And I got 1 can of black olives and a bag of cheddar cheese. A moment of silence for this, please. The best cooked chicken breast you guys will ever see. I promise you. Or the juiciest. You guys see that? You guys see that? I don't play around when it comes down to cooking chicken breast. People may ask, Quang, why do you always play around with chicken breasts? Simple as this, guys. I don't play around when it comes down to cooking the best chicken breast ever. Look how moist that is, guys. Just check that out. I'm very proud of this. Reason because it took me a while just to master this. Who remember the George Foreman episode? Some of you guys laughed. But look at my chicken breast now. It's just beautiful. Gotta set this up. So we take our bannock bread. I'm gonna do our chili down first. Get a nice good base. Then we got our chicken. Our Cajun chicken. Just a touch. Cheese sauce. And we got red onion. Tomato. Olives. Lots of olives. I love olives. Okay. Lettuce. Jalapeno? No, let's do cheese. Cheese. Then we go jalapenos. Let's go 4. Take this onto our plate. There it is. When are you guys coming by to pick up one? I'll make you guys come through. For someone to say that this is not gonna be good, that should be a crime. Take the first bite of this. Navajo or Indian or Native or Aboriginal taco. Quick time. It's got it. Nice. It's gonna roll up into a burrito or a taco. A palm. Wow. Like I said. For somebody to say this is not good should be a crime. It's a crime. You know what this just reminds me of? A chalupa. Same thing. Best breakfast ever. Look at that leftover chili and cheese in there. It makes it. It's a crime to say this is not good. It's a crime. Forgot I had this, guys. Frank's Red Hot. Just gonna pour that on. Nice. Another bite. Quick time. That's got it. Nice. Super pumped. Oh yeah. Every day is a new love experience. Have you guys experienced that? Every day is a new love experience. Wow. I should just open a restaurant to sell this. Wow. The best thing ever. One more thing. I can't leave you guys high and dry without showing you guys this. So this is bannock, or this is beaver tail, or known as beaver tail. So I got cream cheese here. I'm gonna hit this up with some blueberry compo, or blueberry pie filling. See what I did there? Blueberry compo, $10 more. Blueberry filling, negative $10 less. Our dessert, so this is blueberry beaver tail, or just bannock. Take the first bite of this. Quick tap. Nice. I'm pumped. So bomb. You guys definitely gotta try this one day. This is what's up. I remember the first time I ever had bannock. It did not look like this. It was back in grade 5. I had a friend named Chad. He brought bannock to school. And at recess he let me try it. But it came out being a big thick bannock bread-ish. And he spread some blueberry jam on it. He let me try it. I thought it was the most beautifulest thing ever. Chad, if you're watching, I want to say thank you. Thank you for that piece of bannock with blueberry jam on it. Wow. Guys, another bite of this. Quick tap. Let's go ahead. Nice. The best thing ever. The best thing ever. If you guys have never ever tried bannock before, try this recipe out. Try both of this recipe out. The taco and the dessert. your mouth and taste bud will love you forever. That's love. Food and life's such a beautiful thing, don't you think? Hope you guys enjoy this one. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Also, don't forget to pick up one of your palm shirts. I like to share this. Peace out.